Hello, Heroes. Joe Smith here. So, just want to give you guys an update on how the new owner that's renting from me is doing so far. The first few days he's been here, or 3 days actually. He's here Saturday morning, but then he had to take off for a family emergency. His kid fell down again, and he's got a 13-year-old kid that broke his collarbone in like a dirt bike wreck or something a week or so ago, and then he like fell down again doing like WWE wrestling with his older brother or something, and messed it up worse. So I had to go to the hospital again Saturday. Dumbass kid, or that's what the new guy said, anyways. But yeah, the new guy doing good so far. His first day here, I guess he fired me because when he stepped on my bottom step there, he broke it. His foot went right through, but I think it was already a little weak or cracked or that. I mean, steps are pretty old. In fact, all these steps here, I actually built that from coal-packed lumber from Lowe's. That was like 75 or 80% off, like some 10 years ago. So, I mean, this was basically throwaway lumber to begin with, but I got some extra deck boards here, replace that stuff, just haven't got to yet. Been trying to help him with the transition and all that. But yeah, I've been teasing him since that for stepping on that, breaking it. But got a John Deere, just came in today, had an oil leak, oil residue all over. We think some of it was just from when it got changed. Maybe spilled some oil by the filter that didn't get cleaned up good enough, and then the drain pipe on the other side was loose, so we think that's where a lot of it's coming from. But he went ahead and got this all cleaned up and power washed just a bit ago before he took off. Then going to do a new battery, sharpen blades, and change oil, and the filters on it he's going to do tomorrow. Got this Cub Cadet here. Guy come in and said, yeah, he let his 16-year-old daughter mow with it, and she likes to go real fast and run over shit. And he had like one broken spindle at first, they said, but then the center one was broke too, and the other one was loose, so he decided to just replace all three. The blades, the end of one blade looked a little bent or that, maybe warped just slightly, but we decided to just sharpen them, put the old blades back on. He didn't want to spend a lot of money. He said his 16-year-old daughter, just going to wreck it again. So, and this thing was filthy too. He could power wash it as well. This Troy Built tiller, that's one that I went ahead and fixed today. I'm helping him out some on the side here with some stuff. And well, this was a buddy of mine actually. My UPS delivery driver that I've had for several years now, he brought this to me. Bought some shovels and rakes I had, some extra ones when he brought this, and he brought stuff to me in the past, and he bought extra weed I had too a couple years ago. But when did new carburetor on it, new spark plug, changed oil, new fuel filter in the tank, new air filter. I'd give him a discount, probably charge him like $100 or something for everything. We're still trying to figure this one out here. Electrical issues. We found some broken wires finally after testing and replacing all the safety switches. This one I had here before he started, so I try and help him with it. As you can see, found some broken wires finally, got them spliced back. We're getting power to the solenoid now, and it's clicking, but it's not like transferring power, so got a new solenoid on order for him. Supposed to be here Friday. Hopefully that's all it'll need, and finally get this sumbitch out of here. Let's come down here. Let's see. Got this log splitter here. It's actually existing customers. he actually, I dropped it off last night and he's got it done already. He thought it needed a carburetor. The pull cord was broke, first of all, so he had to do a pull cord. He thought it needed a carburetor, but he put a new spark plug in, and then was able to get started from that. He changed the oil on it, and kind of power washed it as well when he was power washing the other stuff. So it's done, ready to be picked up now. The guy originally brought a little John Deere rider, an old John Deere lawn tractor rider, last week, and we got that figured out, the issue with it together. And he picked it up, and then Sunday afternoon he showed up with a chainsaw, Husqvarna chainsaw, and then the new guy, the new owner, went and got that fixed right away Monday, and then the guy come Monday night, or last night, it's Tuesday now, I guess, to pick up the chainsaw just after close, after new guy had already left, and I was still here. And they dropped this off too, and I guess the guy kind of inherited a bunch of equipment from his dad, and he cuts and sells firewood or whatever, so he's bringing all his dad's old stuff to us one by one here to get fixed up for him, so he can use it to cut and split and sell firewood and mow yards and other stuff he does for that. Got a trailer there that I got to do a little bit welding on. I told him I'd take care of that since I got more experience welding. The Toro, that's one that I had got done a week ago. That goes with this trailer. So as soon as we get this trailer done and get both that Toro and the trailer out here. The Snapper, he did a oil change and filters and that yesterday on it. That's one that I did work on last year that the customer abandoned. I think I did a video on it because they brought the wrong belt and the wrong blades, and then tried calling me a scammer and shit talking me on Facebook, claiming that I'm lying to them about their blades and belt being wrong, and then it had 2 shattered spindles on top of it and other issues from where the fuck they hit. And they're bitching at me that I'm trying to screw them and scam them, and then they never come picked it up or anything. So we got that to push mowers around the yard here or whatever, or rent out now. But he went and got it all ready to be rented out yesterday. We got this grasshopper here. Actually met this guy on YouTube. Kind of real funny, crazy story. I posted on some other video comment about, I can't find one. Wants to make like $100 an hour fixing lawnmowers and stuff. And then he's like, hey, I might be interested. Where you at and stuff. And then he went to my channel and looked at my videos, like, hey, I'm in Bentonville, Arkansas too. And then we started talking there briefly, and I gave him my email to email me, and then he was like, or the name of the business or whatever, and to contact me. And he's like, you know what's funny? I was just out at your shop the other day, but it's like a Saturday, I guess nobody's there. And it's like, yeah, we weren't open on Saturdays yet because it's back in February. We don't open on Saturdays till March, 1st of March or whatever. Then we started opening on Saturdays. I told him, but yeah, he come out and was talking about work, but then decided that no, he doesn't know enough about that stuff. But he said that he'd bring his mower out to me and get it fixed. He said that someone else had actually recommended me to him like a couple of years ago. So that's kind of an interesting story. But yeah, he put a new belt on it today. Had a hydro seal or drain plug or something leaking. He got fixed. Got the tires were weather cracked. We aired them up yesterday, but the mower owner said go ahead and get new tires. He put a new battery in it today as well because that was 4 years old. There's an extra O-ring there, I guess the Grasshopper dealership gave him. he ran down to Springdale to get the parts. He got John Deere here. That's done. That's one that I got done before this guy took over. Just waiting to be picked up. The Husqvarna here is another one that I got done before the new guy took over. We were just waiting on a new place for it. They came in today, so I went ahead and slapped them on quick this morning. So it's done now. I'm kind of finishing up the stuff that I started, and then he's doing the new stuff. And unless he needs my help for something, I got like a bunch of other stuff to do around here on the property and work on my stuff and whatnot. Yeah, I got power washer, or a couple power washers there that I got done the other day before he took over. Just waiting to be picked up. He did this one Honda push mower. Need a spring for the cable, drive cable or whatever. Came in today, and the filter came in today too. It took a different filter than what we have because it's so old. So yeah, he got that finished today. The rest of it, he already changed the oil and sharpened blade the other day. His first day. This one came in Saturday after he had to take off. So I started on Saturday and got the carburetor in it for today. So I went and slapped the carburetor on it today then to finish it up. And yeah, it's a push mower there they got done waiting to be picked up. Another push mower that done waiting to be picked up. That's one that he did his first day. The blower is waiting to be picked up. That's one that I did a couple weeks ago, but the guy's so busy, he said he'd send one of his employees one of these days to get it. He's already paid. He paid online for it, so it's been paid for 2 or 3 weeks now. It's just waiting for him or one of his employees to come get it. And yeah, that Hustler back there, that's my personal one, but I don't need it to mow anymore because I'm always using everyone else's mowers to mow the yard, you know. So I like to joke around with customers, like, yeah, I got this $15,000 lawnmower back there to mow with, but customers pay me to mow my yard with their mowers and their gas. Funny, huh? Because, you know, after you get done working on them and all that, sharpening the blade, I take it out and try it out, make sure it's cutting even and running good and all that. Well, yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. I had like a little pole trimmer and a blower that came in yesterday. They got done yesterday, and guy picked up first thing this morning. A backpack blower that's done when we picked up. Guy just called this afternoon, says he's coming Thursday. So yeah, stuff just, I mean, we've had a few push mowers coming for, you know, just quick, easy little push mower too that we do while the customer waits in like 5 minutes and they're back out. If he's working on something else, I went ahead and jumped on it, or else he took care of it. He's already got tips from 2 customers in his first 3 days. Got a $10 tip on the chainsaw repair from the Locksberry guy. And he got a $5 tip just sharpening some blades for some lady that, I don't know if she just brought one blade or a couple blades in, just carrying blades that he sharpened real quick while she waited. And she gave him a $5 tip. And I've got like tips from, you know, at least 6 people or 7 people in the past 2 weeks now. And we're charging $180 an hour, by the way. And getting tips on top. So, I mean, I guess you're doing something right? But yeah, that's kind of what's been going on since the new guy took over. Things are starting to warm up around here and pick up. And, you know, still March. Things are going to get super busy come April and May. So, I mean, if he's got this much coming in here so far with no advertising in several years, just he said he's starting to post ads on Facebook and pass out some flyers and in between, and he's going to be so goddamn busy this summer. I mean, already got more in here in March than previous Marches. So I really hope he does a good job. And I mean, like I said, I got a bunch of stuff to do around the property and stuff. Building repairs and painting and from hail damage and stuff. I mean, you can see chips on here from hailstorms, and some of them I just took some gray paint I had because I didn't have any white paint at time just to paint over the hail chips. But yeah, I got to repaint the whole door, and I got to put new flakes up. I got them last fall. I just kind of figured I'd wait till after the storm season got over here, and just got some repainting to do and other stuff. And yeah, there's the old broken spindles from that yellow Cub Cadet down there. But it looks like it's going to be a busy year for the new guy. He said he'll probably hire his wife to help him in the office, and probably hire his kids to help him with shit too. So again, hopefully he does well, because I mean, rent money plus a commission or royalty, like a franchise royalty or that, on all the jobs he does. So I mean, more money he makes and more I make on royalties and rent from him. Well, thanks for watching. I'll keep you updated. It's Joe Smith signing out.